Hello, YouTubers. This is CODEMAN. If you haven't seen my first video yet, check out Dead Space 2 Let's Play Part 1. Sorry for the short ending of it. I didn't know how long this video would be. So I will continue this probably tomorrow or some other day this week. But I wanted to do a little, might as well do some gamer news. So, let's get started. So, first up, for all you Skyrim fans out there, there's been talk about there's been talks and, teasers of the DLC pack. If I'm freaking this right, give me a second, because I forget names and blah, blah, blah. Dawnguard, yes. DLC called Dawnguard, which everybody's been hearing that you can either become a vampire hunter or vampire lord. And each with different perks, weapons, a few new weapons like the crossbow, and a few new enemies like gargoyles, goblins, and the like. And with new locations and other things, plus with a few extras of you get to go back to some parts of Plains of Oblivion, which you may have been in multiple times in Elder Scrolls 4. So really, what to expect from that? And all this can be from what I read of it and heard, and this may actually be pretty good. This will be the first time they put a DLC pack like this, besides the one for Elder Scrolls 4. From what I've read is that the release date for this one, for the Xbox 360, it'll be done in the summer. For PS3 and PC, it'll be done in the fall. So for you PS3 fans like me, you're gonna have to wait a little longer. But that's okay. There's a lot of good stuff coming out in the fall, and that's a good thing. Moving on, we are moving to, I believe, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, yes. You heard me right, Black Ops 2. Which everybody is a huge fan of the Call of Duty series. So, where to begin? From what we know, this one is going to be based in the future. 2025, from what I believe. You play as David Mason, I believe, which is the son of Alex Mason from the last Black Ops game. There's a few that'll be back, like Woods from Black Ops 1, which apparently was presumed dead. I'm surprised that he's alive. So basically with this one, you'll see a few flashback missions with Alex Mason and Woods a few times in 1980s, and then all that will lead straight to 2025. The plot to this is that usually most of our stuff that we get, like for electronics, like for iPods and all that, 95% of that is from China. So basically, in this one, China tries to seize control of all that, which leads us to another Cold War. Yeah, weird as it is. So far from what I've heard is, besides all the information about that, I know you guys want the goody stuff. Multiplayer, we do not know yet. They have not confirmed anything more new on the multiplayer yet. They're kind of iffy on that one. But they are assured that Black Ops Zombies will be happening with new weapons, modes, and also probably a few missions with zombies in this. So, which is cool. Everybody likes that. So, that's all I got so far on Black Ops 2 right now. I'll keep you updated when I hear more information. Moving on. Now, as I said in my last video, if you got a little hint of that, I would say I talk about Dead Space 3. That's correct. Visceral Games is decided to make another Dead Space game. Awesome. This one this time takes on a frozen planet. I haven't figured out the name of it. They've named it up probably already. This time, there's a few differences with this one. Besides the new suit, a few new weapons, and a few new necromorphs, and you get to face unitologists this time. Not surprising, face humans, actual humans. This time they made it to be co-op, which you can jump in or jump out co-op, which the same function that was used for Resident Evil 5. The new character, if I am thinking right, reading his name right, yes, John Carver is the guy name. Apparently he is EarthGov, which if you played Dead Space 2, you would understand that. But for ones who haven't, EarthGov, which is basically like a military force, usually used to other things. Anyway, continuing on back to this. So yes, there will be co-op to this, and basically this one is supposed to be how the origins of the Black Marker, which everybody knows what the marker is if they play the Dead Space games. If you haven't, you probably should look that up if you can. And besides that, I say there was co-op and other stuff. And again, back to the whole unitologist and fighting actual humans. There'll be combat system will probably be a little different this time. They're probably adding a few new features, so from like hiding behind cover and other things, and probably some dive rolls, which is new. So they kind of changed the way the game is played, but it's still the same horror game, still action packed and all. So that's all I have today for gamer news. I will keep you updated on new stuff. If I totally forgot to put down on the first video. If you have any comments or questions, put them down below. Below, and I will answer them. I will not ask for anyone to put me on Facebook. Ask me a question on Facebook. Don't want that. Just here, man. So, have any comments? Put them down below. And that's all. This is CODEMAN, signing off.